Hey everyone, Andrigats here. Isn't this the most exciting time to be a WoW player? The World Within is a few hours away and we all want to know what's the most efficient way of maxing out our characters. As we prepare to dive into the new expansion and push the level cap to 80, I've put together some top-notch leveling tips to help you power through the grind with ease. This expansion promises to make alt leveling a lot easier and it truly delivers. One of the standout features is the Warband mentor system, which we'll explore in detail later in the video. So stick around as I share the most efficient tips for leveling in the World Within and get ready to hit that level 80 cap in no time. Alright, let's dive into some prep tips for those who love to min-max their leveling experience. First, consider equipping speed enchants. There is one for your wrist, cloak, and even your boots. Another must-have is the light shape hoof plates, which increases your mount speed. While there are some speed potions from older expansions, they are relatively weak. However, if you are an engineer, make sure to enchant your belt with Nitro Boost. This engineering enchant is superior to any other potion and it shares a cooldown with them, so you won't need to stock up on potions. And really trust me here, engineering can make your leveling life so much easier and it's one of the best professions to have on your main. But we'll see some other professions that might help you out in the leveling later on. Another useful tip is to carry stat boosting flasks like the Fial of Tepid Versatility. As you level and pick up gear from quests, you might not always get the ideal stats, but these flasks can help balance that out, making your leveling process quicker. Additionally, consider stocking up on fried bonefish. This food gives you a slight speed boost whenever you kill a mob, which is incredibly handy when questing. I honestly believe this is one of the best investments you can do right now. Obviously, you don't really have to have these enchants and items, but they can definitely give you an edge and help you out a bit more. Alright, now that we are all prepped and ready, let's see how leveling works in the World Within. Well, first of all, on your main, you'll need to start doing the main campaign. This is really important as you'll unlock many things down the line. On your first character that you level up, there is a predetermined path where you'll need to follow the 4 zones in this order: Isle of Dawn, Ringing Deeps, then Hallowfall, and finally Ashkahet. You'll want to focus on the main campaign quests because these will unlock many things down the line and especially will unlock the endgame content. With the changes of the pre-patch, the campaign quests now will offer a more distinct icon so you can easily differentiate them from other lesser quest lines. Like I said, you need to finish every chapter of the campaign and each zone has 3 chapters. While there are plenty of extra side quests, I recommend skipping them in the first 2 zones during launch to avoid quest traffic and lag. You can always come back to them later on, or even better, save them for your alts. With the new warband system in place, you no longer need to complete all of the side quests on every character, but instead you can spread them across all of your alts so they can all gain XP. However, I think it's better if you focus on completing all the extra quests on one specific zone on each alt, so you don't have to worry if you forgot anything. By the time you reach the Hallowfall and Ashkahet campaigns on your main, you can complete both of the campaign and side stories, as players will likely be more spread out. Online, I found that people suggest doing world quests as well, as they offer a lot of XP, but I don't really agree with that. I believe it's best to save them for later on when they can reward you with max level gear. That being said, keep an eye out on their timers. If they are about to reset, it's better to complete them now. Bonus objectives, on the other hand, are worth doing since they are tailored for leveling and give a good amount of XP. While you are questing, don't forget to fully explore the map and unlock all flight paths for easier travel. Plus, you'll get 25% bonus flight speed for your warband when you visit all of the flight masters, which I think is pretty neat. During your leveling journey, you'll also come across the delves. These are short, instant adventures you can complete solo or with others, and they are a fantastic source of XP. However, it's best to save them for higher levels, around 78, as they offer better XP the higher your level. Even after doing all of this, you might not quite reach 80, and that's where dungeons come in. Dungeons are a great way to gear up, and you'll also start learning the mechanics for when Season 1 begins. If you're not keen on grouping up, don't worry, you can easily complete all of the dungeons of the World Within using the follower dungeons and playing with NPCs. By following this questing order and skipping unnecessary content, you'll efficiently reach max level without wasting time. If you are looking to truly min-max your leveling, consider picking up herbalism and mining as your professions. As you progress through the World Within campaign and explore the new zones, you'll come across many gathering nodes, each providing a nice chunk of XP. This can even save about half an hour or even more from your leveling time. Not only do you earn a lot of XP from gathering, but the materials you collect can be sold for a nice profit. And who doesn't like a good profit? While it's not essential to have a gathering profession, it's definitely a smart choice if you are aiming for efficiency. For example, I don't have gathering professions on my main, but I do on my druid alt, so I plan to level her as early as possible in the expansion. Plus, don't forget that the XP you earn from herbs and nodes benefits from the rested bonus as well. Alternatively, if you prefer crafting, all crafting professions offer bonus XP whenever you craft a new item for the first time. It might not be a massive boost, but every bit helps when you're trying to level up quickly. Now let's talk about alts and what you can do to prepare for them. First of all, log into all of your alts that you are planning to level up soon so they can start accumulating rested XP. Just park your characters at any inns or even cities and they'll begin building up rest, which boosts your XP in games. This will continue to accumulate even for logged off characters, so make sure to do this as early as possible. However, do make sure that the servers are stable before trying to log in into every single alt. Nothing's worse than getting locked out of the game on, the launch day.
Champion! Azeroth cries out for your aid.
Keep an eye out on Twitch, X, and official sites to monitor realm stability before hopping on different alts. Without any doubt, one of the best parts of leveling in the World Within is the Warband Mentor system. Once you get a character to level 80, they'll be marked as Warband Mentor, boosting the XP gain of all other characters in your Warband by 5%. This essentially means it's a smart move to focus on leveling your main to 80 before diving into your alts. And not only that, but this buff stacks up to 5 times, giving you a total of 25% increased XP, making each subsequent alt faster to level up. What's even better is that your alts can skip the intro part if you've already progressed far enough with one character, and once you get the quest to go to Silithus, turn that in, and when you talk to Thrall, you can choose to skip the intro and head straight to Dornogal. There you'll be introduced to the adventure mode where you can freely choose how you want to quest up. This is really good as you don't need to follow the same linear path every single time. Another quality of life change coming into the World Within is that when you reach Renown 5 with all 4 zones, you'll unlock a special ability. More specifically, you'll be able to skip the traditional leveling process on your alts and jump straight into the max level campaign. You can activate this from Brand Bronzebeard in Dornogal and by taking the quest a time to come together. This allows you to dive into the endgame content right away, skipping the usual grind. If you are leveling alts in the World Within, skipping the campaign and jumping into the LFG dungeons is a solid strategy. It's quicker, more relaxed, and you'll gear up your character for the season in the process. To wrap things up, clear out the old quests and bugs, focus on the main campaign with your main character, and skipping side quests in the early zones. When you reach Hallowfall, you should complete all side quests and main campaign, and then head to Ask Ahead. Do as well with the bonus objectives and make sure to fully explore the map, save delve quests for later when they offer better XP. If possible, choose professions like herbalism or mining for extra XP and use speed enchants and items to move faster. You can also do a few dungeons to quickly level up to 80. Now for your alt army, logging in as early as possible to build rested XP is key, and skipping the campaign will save you even more time. Jump into the dungeons right away from the start and consider finishing some side storylines that your main might have skipped. These tips are just a starting point to help you reach level 80 quickly and efficiently. Everyone will find their own preferred path for leveling, but with the warband system and all of these new changes, hopefully this video has provided some helpful insights. For now, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe for more content like this. Hit the bell to stay updated as well. Good luck with whatever you are doing, and I'll see you all in the stream for the launch. Bye!